We are your home theater and AV questions answered. This is AVRant. Want your home theater or AV question answered by Tom and Rob? Send it to question@avrant.com. Welcome to AVRant. I'm Tom Andry, and I'm here with
Rob H.
Justin. Justin has Ascend Acoustics Sierra-2 speakers for his left, center, and right speaker. He ran Audyssey Multi-Q XT32 on his Denon X4200W. Seems to be a theme today. And was alarmed to see how much it boosted the output in the high treble. I guess we're seeing the image here of that.
That's right.
There's a bunch of boost. The 10 dB looks like. Ooh, scary.
Pretty close.
So if he turns Audyssey off, the Sierra-2s do sound a bit dull. Is this normal with the Sierra-2s?
It can be.
I don't know if it's normal with the Sierra-2s, but I bet it'd be normal in your room. You know.
Well, I think in this instance the Sierra-2s themselves might have something to do with this.
Yeah? You're the Sierra-2 guy, so tell us.
I think I'm guessing at this because this is the likely culprit for Justin. But is there any chance you have those Sierra-2s positioned above or below ear level? Because the Sierra-2s have very narrow vertical dispersion. If you do not have the tweeters of those Sierra-2s at the same height as your ears when you're sitting down, or angled so that you have a direct line, a pretty direct line, going right from those tweeter to your ears, they have a narrow vertical dispersion. They will be rolled off, and they will measure as being rolled off, and you will end up with a result like this. So yeah, I highly suspect that's what's going on. And of course, it's normal to have, especially your center speaker, above or below your screen, say. Yeah. It's extremely important in the case of the Sierra-2 that you have that tilted to aim right at your face. You basically only have about plus or minus 10 degrees vertically, which is a pretty narrow little wedge that you were trying to fit yourself into. So that's what I suspect. More than that, these measurements are based on the microphone. Now, he says he turns Audyssey off and they sound a bit dull. So his ears are confirming what the microphone is showing here. But we have to remember, normally that microphone, when you're measuring, if you're following the recommendations, it's pointed straight up. It is omnidirectional, but again, if the speaker is below the ear and trying to fire upward, you can get a hair of interference, but at these very high frequencies, that's enough, just from the body of the microphone or whatever stand you have the microphone sitting on. So this is an instance where you got to make sure that the microphone has a very clear line of sight to the tweeter of the Sierra-2. These are a slightly picky speaker when it comes to vertical dispersion. I think that's what's going on here. It's the likely culprit.
I've seen this kind of adjustment often. Yeah, this is not... When I looked at that, I was like, yeah, I've seen that before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is not an uncommon measurement or a correction file. So, you know, it didn't really bother me that much to see it.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. But if you see the on-axis frequency response measurement of a Sierra-2 speaker just playing a normal sweep, it's very, very flat and extended up into the highs. So you wouldn't typically expect Audyssey to be attempting this much boost in the treble, but if it's off-axis vertically, then I would expect exactly this. So.
Okay. Well, maybe
Hopefully
that's it. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Want your question answered? Send it to question@avrant.com. This is AVRant.
Now go out and listen to something.